Now, before I begin with this Raw review, I want to give a special shout out to everybody in the Evolution of Wrestling group chat. You guys know who you are. Matt, Bobby, TM, everybody else. Soda, everybody else. You guys kept me intact with Monday Night Raw even though I was at work. So I'm going to give you guys a special shout out to every single one of you guys on the channel. Now, if you guys are a smart fan, like me, as you're most truly, if you are a smart wrestling fan and you saw Monday Night Raw tonight, I feel bad for you. I feel bad about the simple fact that people had to fucking watch 3 fucking hours of this horrific show. Now, I've heard not one good thing about this. I have the notes here on my iPad. I have the notes here. I'm going to read them out loud as if I'm watching Monday Night Raw. Because I got home around what? Close to 10 o'clock and people were telling me, Chris, don't watch Monday Night Raw. Don't do anything, Chris. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Rest up. Get ready for SmackDown Live tomorrow. And I'm like, no. I want to shit on this show. I do. Because that's what I do on a weekly basis. Shit on the fucking product. So what I'm going to do is, for you guys today, this is a Raw review, but I'm going to read the notes that's on my iPad as if I'm watching Monday Night Raw. Okay? All right. Now, to start off on this open of the Raw review right here on the channel, I've had people tweet me all weekend. All weekend. I put out lists of me saying, oh, if you're a specific fan of this person or this person, you're a degenerate. You're the biggest idiot walking God's green earth. Have a nice day. Smile. You have no idea. And also the pinned tweet on my Twitter account. Twitter is right there on the layout. You guys see my pinned tweet. My pinned tweet on my Twitter account. I have, on that specific tweet, I have 350 replies, 57 retweets, and 356 thumbs up. Well, likes on that tweet. Yeah, I'm a nobody in the community. Yeah, I'm a nobody, right? I'm a person with, 1,335 followers on Twitter. And I just hit over 70 subscribers on YouTube. I just hit 72 today. Yeah, I'm a nobody in the community, right? Yeah, I'm a nobody. So, I get this tweet. From Soda. Soda, if you're watching the video, shout out to you, bro. So Soda sends me this tweet from a guy named Roman and Bliss fan. Roman Alexa fan 03 on Twitter. And he says, and I quote, he was replying to Rise Girl Twitter, his tweet. Rise Girl says, seems fucking stupid to put on bad segments just to punish talent for not signing a new contract. Hashtag Raw. Mind you, I didn't watch Raw. I didn't even watch not one bit of Monday Night Raw tonight. I came home from work. I immediately put the Golden State Warrior game against the Houston Rockets. As of right now, I'm watching Game 4 right now on my freaking television screen in my fucking apartment. So, Soda sent me this tweet from Roman and Bliss fan. His Twitter handle is @RomanAlexaFan03 on Twitter. And he says, get a sense of humor, LOL. I don't think it's punishment. It's just World Wrestling Entertainment simply adding a fun segment during the show. It's okay for wrestling to be funny sometimes. As I'm going to show you guys the tweet. And that right there is the tweet. That Soda specifically sent me while I was on my way home from work. I am sick and tired of literally just repeating myself every single time. And I also tweeted this on Twitter as well. And I'm going to read you guys what I tweeted out earlier today. So I tweeted out this whole entire thing. And I said, if I can find the tweet, I said this at 1:08 p.m. earlier today. What they say in life should be applied here on social media. Monkey see, monkey do. And you're going to ask me, oh, Chris, what does that mean, man? I'll tell you what it means. Like, say, for example, I put out a tweet that people... Let's say, for example, I put out a tweet. And people all of a sudden see the tweet. They hate the tweet. They want the tweet, talk shit, tweet even more. What makes you think on my pinned tweet I have over 350 comments, well, replies on it, 87 retweets, and 356 likes? Monkey see, monkey do. Now, on this tweet right here, because I'm going to show you guys this tweet, I have a lot of people tweet at me, oh, Chris, delete the tweet. Oh, Chris, you're a fucking degenerate. You're a virgin. Suck my dick. Factual. Suck my dick. I've had so many people, and the majority of those people were saying facts, Chris, I agree with you, this and that. Then almost everybody that replied on my tweet are either an Iconics fan, a fucking fan of bum-ass Slice Wrestling, bum-ass, fucking Jinder Mahal fans, Alicia Fox fans, Roman Reigns fans. And I say this every single time. It's okay to boo Roman. It's okay to boo Roman. I boo Roman every single fucking week. Except for tonight. But the thing about social media is whatever people see on Twitter, they're going to do it. Monkey see, monkey do, which is what I just said. Whatever people do, they're going to follow. And like DJ Storm said, and bro, if you're watching, shout out to you, brother. It was nice talking to you yesterday on that Skype call. At the end of the day, we're getting views. Guys like me, guys like DJ Storms, TM. We're all getting views at the end of the day. Guys like Soda too. With the Soda streams. Yeah, I watch the freaking Soda streams. Listen, honestly, Soda streams are a lot more better than a casual 3-hour episode of Monday Night Raw. So Soda, if you're watching, you got a big praise from me on your Soda streams. Really enjoy it, by the way. Really enjoy it. But I just don't get why people want to be like trollish, wants to get attention, they clout chase on Twitter and social media. You do realize at the end of the day, once you click on any of our videos, it's a view. You're giving us views. Time duration on the video to see if your name got mentioned. You people are fucking stupid. You casuals. And then, you know what the funny part about this is? People have told me literally, oh, Raw is trash, Chris. Don't waste your time watching the show. I've had people tweet at me to not watch Monday Night Raw because Raw was that bad. I also heard that the first 30 minutes of Monday Night Raw, we had no fucking action. I expect Monday Night Raw tomorrow to at least get a lower fucking rating than what they got last week. What did they get last week? A 1.9 rating? I expect at least a 1.7 or 1.6 tomorrow. And you think Smackdown is going to be good? We'll go over Monday Night Raw tonight here on the review. We'll go over Monday Night Raw. I'm going to give you guys the intro and give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Welcome to the official Monday Night Raw review and results video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and ring those bells for all notifications. Yo, I'm going to say this right now. If you are a casual and you're defending Monday Night Raw, you need some serious mental help. My honest opinion. I said this in the intro of the video. I've had people tweet at me and say, Chris, Raw's boring. Chris don't watch Monday Night Raw. Chris just laid down and relaxed after long days of hard work. I didn't even want to do a review. But at the same time, you people tweeted me saying, oh, Chris, go shit on the show. And I got someone telling me, oh, Chris, expose the guy that I showed you. I did what I had to do. So there you go. I've heard that Monday Night Raw was insufferable tonight. Insufferable. I've had people tell me that Raw was even worse last week. That this Raw was worse than last week. What the fuck does that tell you about the fucking product? Yeah, you're gonna have the casuals out there that say, oh, Chris, just take it for what it is. If you don't like it, don't watch. Blow me! Blow me! All I want to see for fucking World Wrestling Entertainment is the improve. You think for 1 second this is improving? No! Are you fucking kidding me, bro? If you're gonna be a casual, at least give me facts. At least give me facts. No, people are gonna say, oh, the ratings don't matter. Social media ratings matter. Are you fucking serious? Seriously. I wanna hear this. I wanna hear this. And then what's gonna happen tomorrow when we find out the ratings for fucking Monday Night Raw? It's gonna be lower than what they did last week with 1.9. I'm gonna call this now. Raw tomorrow, when the ratings come in tomorrow, they're gonna get at least a 1.7 to or a 1.6. I will be shocked if it stays at 1.9. I would be shocked on the first hour and the third hour and the second hour as well. Because I did not watch not one part of the show tonight. I did not. And like I said on the intro of the video, I have my notes here. I'm gonna read them as if I'm watching Monday Night Raw, and then I'm gonna give you guys my reaction. Sound good? Good. If you guys don't know who I am your boy Chris. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel on this Monday. Monday, I fucking hate Mondays. Now I'm starting to hate Tuesdays even more. For your Monday, May 6, 2019. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. Hope you guys enjoy your Cinco de Mayo weekend and Star Wars Day back on Saturday. May the 4th be with you. And happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody else who celebrates Cinco de Mayo. If you guys watched Monday Night Raw and you guys thought Raw was completely fucking terrible, I want you guys to hit that thumbs up. It lets me know how many of you guys really thought that Raw really fucking sucked. So if you guys thought that Raw was terrible tonight, sleep-inducing, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought of Raw tonight. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, guys, for all notifications. I gained about a good, maybe 4 to 5 subs over the weekend. So if you guys are new to the channel and you're watching this video for the first time, I appreciate you guys giving out your support to the channel by hitting that sub button and ringing those bells for all notifications. Check out the podcast that I uploaded back on Saturday, episode 20 of the reality podcast. My God, we are 20 episodes in of the podcast. Bray Wyatt is working on Harper being a part of the Firefly Funhouse. I gave you guys my reaction and my opinion on it. I said go with it. Luke Harper ain't doing shit right now. Let him be in the Firefly Funhouse. I'm down with it. And if anything, Luke Harper on the Firefly Funhouse is going to enhance it even more. So link to episode 20 of the podcast will be in the annotation above in the upper right hand corner of your screen. Check out episode 19 as well of the podcast. It's Jon Moxley, a.k.a. Dean Ambrose, on his way to AEW. Or is he? I don't know. Link to episode 19 of the reality podcast is live on the channel. Link to that video will be in the annotation above on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Check out Throwback Thursday as well. The greatest 100-some match of all time. We reviewed the 1998 King of the Ring. In my honest opinion, one of the greatest pay-per-view events of all time. My honest opinion, in my top 5. Also, this in my opinion, was the greatest 100-some match of all time as well. Link to Throwback Thursday will be in the annotation above on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. This is the official home of the reality podcast right here on the channel. So make sure you guys are connecting with your boy on social media. Twitter, your boy Chris183. Instagram, your boy Chris_WB. And Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. on social media. Let's review Monday Night Raw. Do I have to? Like I said, guys, I have it on my notes here. I didn't watch not one bit of the show. So I'm going to read this out loud as if I'm watching Monday Night Raw and giving you guys my reaction. So the show kicks off with the chairman. Sleep-inducing. Vince McMahon coming to the ring to a raucous reception. I don't know. If you're cheering for Vince McMahon, you're a fucking degenerate. Seriously. If you're cheering for Vince McMahon, you have a serious, serious problem. You really do. You really do. Vinnie Mac welcomes us to the show and says tonight's show will be one of the ages. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. A show no one will forget. I mean, it's going to be easy for me to forget since I fucking didn't go to work today. Since I did go to work today and I fucking didn't watch the fucking show. Easy for me to forget. By the time I'm done with this video, I will easily forget what happened on Raw Monday night. That's how much I don't care. Not at least because we're beginning with him. Vince is interrupted as he attempts to introduce himself. Roman. Ooh, Roman. Oh my God, Roman. Ooh, Roman, man. I said this on the podcast the other day. If Roman Reigns was to ever turn heel, would I care? No. It's too late. It's too late. Roman makes his way down to the ring, staring a hole through Vince as he does so. Roman stands opposite Vince, who tells him not to even think about touching him tonight because the police are on hand. Damn, is Vince really trying to put Roman over? My God. Secondly, why is he even on Raw tonight? I can't even ask that question. The brand split is still ineffective. Why is Roman on Monday Night Raw? Come on, people. Yeah, people are going to say, oh, Roman Reigns is the greatest of all time, man. Oh, my God, I love his hair. My God. Jesus Christ. Roman says Vince had better watch his tone. He's on SmackDown Live, but he was a major part of Raw for 5 years. Yeah, the most boring 5 years in Raw history. And he always claimed he would leave Raw a better place than he left it. He reminds Vince that not so long ago, he said the McMahons were no longer in charge. Yeah, look how long that lasted. Roman tells the fans not to cheer because that was a lie. No, Roman, your whole character's a fucking lie. Vince's spoiled kids have been running amok. He says he doesn't take orders from Vince. He takes it from the fans. So you just say you don't take orders from the guy you work for, but then again, you take orders from the fans. So Roman is saying that he doesn't take orders from Vince. He takes orders from the fans. You sure about that, Roman? Because the majority of the fans want you to go. Think about it, Roman. Think about it. Vince says that's not how things work. As a matter of fact, that would be opening the floodgates. Yeah, the floodgates to fucking Vince and having a casual suck on Vince's cock even more. Factual. He would have no control. Just then, out comes the former WWE champion, Daniel Bryan. So now you got Roman, a Smackdown superstar on Raw. Now you got Daniel Bryan, a Smackdown superstar on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, but the brand split is still ineffective though, right? Yeah, sure. Bryan comes to the ring and Vince says this must be a bad dream. He asks Bryan why is he here. Bryan says ever since he was robbed at WrestleMania by Kofi Kingston, he spent the past month in solitude. Yeah, I wish I was in fucking solitude away from Monday Night Raw on a fucking daily basis. He's been searching for answers. Yeah, so am I. The likes of which only he and Vince could understand. But when he heard Roman was on his way to Raw, he figured he and Vince could have an intellectual discussion. All of a sudden, we go from Roman Reigns, a SmackDown superstar, from Daniel Bryan, a SmackDown superstar, to the WWE champion, Kofi Kingston. Now, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, Roman come out. You had Daniel Bryan come out, and you had now Kofi come out. I wonder what's next. Kofi's music hits before Vince can respond, and the arena erupts. Kofi plays with the fans for a moment before telling Vince to chill out. Kofi says if Bryan had a problem with how things turned out at WrestleMania, he should have had come to him. Bryan says Kofi is an undeserving champion, should never have been gotten a title shot, and his win was a fluke. He asks if Kofi knows why it took him 11 years. It's because a pancake-throwing novelty act should never have made it. They begin to yell at each other. Vince tells them to shut up because he had an epiphany. Yeah, and I had an epiphany and a dream that Monday Night Raw would be changed. Anyways. What is there? What if there was a wild card rule in regards to Raw and SmackDown Live? So 3 superstars from Raw and 3 superstars from SmackDown Live could jump back and forth on occasion. They all make their case why they should be the ones to come to Raw until Drew McIntyre interrupts. McIntyre says if Vince doesn't have this situation under control and nobody in the back has the balls to do something, it's up to him. He says this is not SmackDown presents Raw. He says Kofi and Bryan are lucky he cares more about Roman. I ask, why is Drew McIntyre still caring about Roman Reigns? Roman's on SmackDown, Drew. Move on. Move on. You should be focusing on the Money in the Bank contract. Since Drew McIntyre is a possible winner. My God, Drew. Seriously. Now, honestly, I'm starting to not like Drew McIntyre. If he's going to keep focusing on Roman Reigns, there's no hope. There's no hope. He says Roman thinks he can do whatever he wants and that he got himself dropped to the SmackDown and punched his boss in the face. McIntyre says he shouldn't have come back because he's going to Claymore kick his face off. There we go again. Drew and Roman. And now I'm thinking to myself as I'm fucking reading this, did we get a WrestleMania main event? Did we get 2 WrestleMania rematches? Did we? Listen, I'm about to just scroll up where it says what's coming up next. I didn't even look at this. Please tell me, did we get a Roman versus Drew and DB versus Kofi in a rematch from WrestleMania? Yet that's gonna fucking raise up the ratings because we got 2 WrestleMania main events that we saw already at WrestleMania. What makes you think I want to watch it again? I can just go on the fucking network and go back to WrestleMania. Vince says tonight we'll have a WrestleMania rematch. Now I know why you guys told me to not watch Raw. Now I know why. Vince says tonight we'll have a WrestleMania rematch between Roman and Drew. And what if we have a second rematch? Kingston versus Bryan for the WWE Championship. He says he's brilliant and leaves the ring. AJ then comes out as we head to a commercial break. So you're telling me all of that happened in a half hour? You're telling me all of that happened in a half an hour? I want to know what the casuals and the fucking basement dwelling virgins are going to say about this on social media. Oh, Raw was good, man. Oh, Chris, Raw was good. Take it for what it is, man. Bullshit. Suck my dick. We come back for commercial break. We return to see Styles and Vince along in the ring. McMahon's asked him to get on with it. AJ asks what is Vince doing. He says he finally just got to Raw. But the next thing he knows, there's SmackDown Superstars on Raw. Vince said there's a good explanation for that wild card rule. A wild card rule. AJ says that's very convenient. He spent years turning SmackDown into the house that AJ Styles built. He says now he got the Raw, a chance to face Seth, and Vince brings Seth Rollins' best buddy right back. Styles says if that's how it works, he could go to SmackDown Live and bring some of his friends to Raw. I wonder what those friends could be. I only wonder. Vince begins to explain the rule again, but Seth Rollins interrupts. interrupts. Seth makes a beeline for the ring and Vince tells him to take it easy. Rollins says he gave AJ the benefit of the doubt, but 1 week later, he sucker punched him. Excuse me. Seth mocks AJ for the fact he thinks he built SmackDown Live. Rollins says this is a SmackDown. It's his show. Monday Night Rollins. Vince mumbles that it's actually his show. AJ says he knows exactly where he is. He hit Seth last week because he threw his belt in his face. He says he could kick Seth's ass at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Nothing will change. He says he will give Seth the Phenomenal Forum again and stand tall as the new Universal Champion. Vince says it's obvious that they want to go at it tonight, but suggests they should team up tonight. Who, I wonder against who? From what I heard, against who? I wonder. They put up a fight, but Vince says they'll be doing it right now, and he heads to the back. Then all of a sudden we get Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles. Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. We're going to get Rollins versus AJ at Money in the Bank. So it's Rollins and Styles going up against Baron Corbin and Bobby Lashley. Ask me if I care. Now, if you're watching, you thought to yourself, oh, the babyface is obviously going to win this match. The booker that I am, I would have booked Rollins and Styles to win this match. At least have them win this match. Or you can have Styles turn heel on Rollins. Then it's a 2-on-1 situation. Then you put the heels over the babyfaces. None of that even happened. For what I'm reading on my notes here. I'm asking myself, why is Corbin and Lashley winning over Rollins and Styles? What is this going to benefit for those two men? Nothing. It's not going to benefit Lashley anything. Corbin is in the Money in the Bank ladder match, which I don't know why. If anything, I would replace Baron Corbin with Robert Roode. Because Robert Roode beat Ricochet last week. So if anything, yeah. That's how I'm doing shit here. But Corbin and Lashley win. I ask why. Styles gets on the apron and knocks Corbin back. Corbin elbows Rollins and avoids a Phenomenal Form, but AJ inadvertently hits Seth. Styles stares at the champion for a moment before simply walking off. Okay. Rollins gets to his feet and Corbin drops him with the end of days for the win. So, immediate question. Why is Baron Corbin pinning the Universal Champion? I ask why. This is all I'm asking. Why is Baron Corbin pinning Seth Rollins? We all know Baron Corbin's not winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. We all know that for a fact he's not winning. My God, would that even fucking happen at Money in the Bank? Why is Corbin pinning Rollins here? I ask why. If anything, in this matchup, Styles should have gotten pinned. If anything. Styles was going to hit Corbin with the Phenomenal Form. He inadvertently hits Rollins. I would have had Styles eat the fucking end of days and have fucking AJ pinned. I ask, why is the champion getting pinned on live television before Money in the Bank? You had your champions lose before WrestleMania. You had Samoa Joe losing. You had Sasha Banks and Bayley losing. You had Daniel Bryan losing. Are you fucking serious? I would love to fucking know. This show already, reading this show's fucking terrible. And I didn't even watch Monday Night Raw tonight. I did not. Thank God I didn't. Jesus fucking Christ. Why are you booking Baron Corbin to pin Seth Rollins? Are you out of your fucking mind? Am I losing my mind here? Am I losing my fucking mind? Baron Corbin and Bobby Lashley win. I don't know why. Is Corbin pinning fucking Rollins? Why? That makes the champion look weak going in the Money in the Bank. That makes Rollins look weak. Fucking ridiculous, bro. After the match, we see replays and the commentators discuss why Styles may have abandoned his partner. So the come, we have Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre and Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship. I wonder if you guys fell asleep during the show, because I would have. I clearly would have. Believe me. We see The Miz sitting outside Shane McMahon's office waiting for his arrival tonight. Sami Zayn makes his way down to the ring. We're back live, and Sami Zayn's in the ring. He asked the fans what they might have to complain about tonight. This show's fucking garbage! Sami Zayn, you don't see it in your eyes? Feast your eyes. That Raw's fucking garbage. He says we're getting 2 awesome matches tonight. Said no one ever. And they sound happy right now. But after the show ends, we go right back to being our normal, same selves. Yeah, me exposing people on social media and getting fucking views on my fucking videos for it. Smile. The commentators are literally taking over Zayn's promo. Sami calls them lazy and cowards. He says he can almost hear the critics already. I hear them on a fucking daily basis. Braun Strowman has seemingly heard enough, and it comes to the ring. Don't tell me we're getting a fucking feud between fucking Sami Zayn and fucking Braun Strowman. Are you fucking serious? Seriously. Why are we getting a feud? Why are we getting a feud between Sami Zayn and Braun Strowman? Are you going to tell me that come Money in the Bank? Are you going to tell me come Money in the Bank that Sami Zayn's going to cost Braun Strowman his opportunity to be a 2-time Money in the Bank winner? Looks like it to me. Braun Strowman has seemingly heard enough and comes to the ring. Strowman stares and Sami taunts him to get in the ring. As Braun does, Sami gets out of dodge and leaves to the crowd. As Braun jumps over the barricade and cuts him off, Strowman chases Zayn back around the ring and tours backstage. Then after that, the Lucha House Party, the Lucha Boring Party, make their way to the ring, but we cut back to backstage and see Sami running from Braun. He meets a dead end at a garage door, and Braun has them cornered. Zayn tries to reason with Braun before throwing boxes at him. The garage door opens, and Zayn tries to escape, but Braun grabs hold of him and throws him into a dumpster. Suddenly, and also conveniently, a dumpster truck appears and tosses the dumpster into the back. I think Braun Strowman is the smart fan, and Sami Zayn is Monday Night Raw, and and us smart fans are tossing Monday Night Raw out the fucking garbage. That's what the fuck I got here. I told you I'm gonna give you guys my reaction on this review. This is so symbolic to Braun Strowman being us, the smart, real fans, the smart fans, not the casual dick-sucking fans on social media that wants clout and can't get attention and can't get pussy. Braun Strowman is the smart fans. Sami Zayn can be Monday Night Raw, can be the casuals, can be fucking the Iconics, could be Roman Reigns, and tosses them out the fucking garbage. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to set that dumpster on fire. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't tell me we're getting another feud between Braun Strowman and fucking Sami Zayn. I guarantee you. When we get the Money in the Bank, when Braun Strowman is about to win Money in the Bank, Sami Zayn is going to come out of nowhere and cost him the fucking contract. I bet anybody money that that's going to happen at Money in the Bank. I bet. So we get the Lucha House Party, the Lucha Boring Party, going up against unknown jobbers. And Soda also tweeted at me, I left and I missed the fucking match. Good. Good. Lucha House Party win. I don't care. I don't care. We see Natalya and Naomi backstage, both holding envelopes. Natalya reads the letter out loud, and it's from Lacey Evans, requesting they come ringside tonight in a formal wear. No, wear. I said weather. Wear. Informal wear. Dana Brooke walks up and she has one as well. They aren't happy. Naomi points out that there are the 3 women in Money in the Bank ladder match. In the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, Naomi notices that the invitation smells like peach cobbler. So I bet that Lacey Evans got that smell from catering. I can only assume that. We see The Miz still camped outside Shane's office awaiting his arrival. Then we get a matchup between Ricochet and Robert Roode. Did we see this match last week? Why am I... And then I'm hearing... I'm also hearing... We got Robert Roode versus Ricochet. And Ricochet's putting up his Money in the Bank opportunity on the line. So you couldn't give us qualifying matches last week? You could have given me this match last week in a qualifying match? Yeah, you want to give me this match tonight? With Ricochet putting up his Money in the Bank opportunity against Robert Roode? Where is the logic in that? And where's the logic in fucking Corbin pinning Rollins? Where's the logic in that? We've seen this match last week. From what I'm reading, from what I'm seeing here, I don't care. Ricochet wins. Ricochet wins with a 630 for the win. With almost no offense. Ricochet wins, I don't care. Ricochet remains in Money in the Bank. In the ladder match, Ricochet has retained his position in Money in the Bank ladder match alongside Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, Finn Balor. Roman Reigns? No! Roman Reigns is in the Money in the Bank ladder match? Or are my notes fucking up here? No! I'm bugging here. On my notes it says Roman Reigns, but they're supposed to put Baron Corbin. Ricochet has retained his position in the Money in the Bank ladder match alongside Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin, Finn Balor, Mustafa Ali, Andrade Cien Almas, and Randy Orton. Okay. Because the note here says Roman Reigns. I don't know why. Supposed to be fucking Baron Corbin. Rey Mysterio and his son, Dominic, are seen walking backstage before going their separate ways. We then see Samoa Joe following after Dominic. We see Joe caught up with Dominic. He says he's glad the kid is here, acting like he belongs. He reminds us that last week Dominic ran out and hoisted Rey onto his shoulders, which he took as a slap in the face. He believes Dominic aimed to embrace Joe, just like he did to Rey at WrestleMania. He tells Dominic to rely to Rey that he can't wait to defend the United States Championship against him at Money in the Bank. So we're getting this same match at WrestleMania. At WrestleMania, Joe's going to defend the United States Championship again against Rey Mysterio in a match that we already seen at WrestleMania. Yet the rematches, they don't exist on the main roster. The fucking rematch clause are abolished now. But then again, who am I, right? Who am I? Lacey Evans makes her way down to the ring, followed by Naomi, Natalya, Dana Brooke, and Alexa Bliss. She got a match with some young gal. She goes one-on-one with Ali Katrina. Lacey Evans moves quickly with the women's right. Post-match, she thanks everyone for coming to the classy event, even if they didn't RSVP. She says the real reason she has these 4 nasties out here is simple. They all deserve the front row to see what a legitimate lady is capable of. Yeah, a legitimate lady that has long legs, big tits, and a fat ass, and fucking blonde hair. Just put it like that. At Money in the Bank, Becky 2 belts will lose everything courtesy of the women's right. She's aware one of them may win the Money in the Bank ladder match. She hopes they're smarter than they look. If any of them have the audacity to cash in after she was the Raw Women's title, they'll regret their opportunity. They'll come up short, just like the men will come up short at Money in the Bank. Becky comes out. At this point, Becky is just overexposed at this point. Becky comes out and drops her belt halfway down the ramp. She storms to the ring and the two of them brawl around. Lynch looks for the disarmer, but Evans gets out and retreats. I said this last week on the Raw review. I'm going to say it again. Becky Lynch is overexposed. No one cares the way that people cared about Becky Lynch between between SummerSlam and WrestleMania. After WrestleMania, she's gone to the point where she's been overexposed. And her win at WrestleMania was overhyped. Overhyped. My honest opinion there. This didn't do shit for me. I don't care. If at this point, I don't care if fucking Becky loses both titles at Money in the Bank. I don't care. You've overexposed her to the point. At this point, I just don't care. I just don't care. We see Daniel Bryan backstage. He looks to the camera and says, Kofi's constant shilling of pancakes and merchandise is a threat to our very existence. That is why he has no chance to eliminate Kofi. He can't be a role model, so he must correct the course and once again become the planet's champion. So we get the Viking Raiders, the War Raiders, in my fucking opinion here, according to me. The War Raiders going up against Hawkins and Ryder. This was a non-title match. You think for 1 second Hawkins and Ryder is going to beat the Viking Raiders? Or should I say the War Raiders? You think Hawkins and Ryder is going to beat the War Raiders here on Monday Night Raw? No! The War Raiders win here with the Viking experience. They beat the Raw Tag Team Champions. I'm going to sit here and assume that the War Raiders are going up against Hawkins and Ryder at Money in the Bank for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Or not, we get that match next week. Next week. Either next week or Money in the Bank. Each and either one of them. Each and either one of them. This, I could tell this show really did drag. I can clearly tell. I can clearly fucking tell. Good thing I did not watch this show. So we get another episode of the Firefly Funhouse. I've heard that this was the best thing all night. I heard that the Firefly Funhouse was the best thing all night. That's what I heard. It's time for another episode of the Firefly Funhouse. Bray welcomes us to the Funhouse and says today is going to be fun. We see Mercy the Buzzard in a cardboard box eating and burping. Bray wants to know what he has, and he has nothing. He tells Bray to back off, and the Wicks chimes in, asking to know what's going on. Bray tricks the bird and pulls out what he's eating, which turns out to be a rabbit from last week's show. Mercy tore it apart. He says he hates rabbits and their ideology. Yeah, ideology. Bray says that's fine because he can be forgiven, just like he was. In fact, he should be rewarded. The screen cuts, and we see kids sitting unhappily in the room for a picnic. Bray is wearing sunglasses, and he sits down for a picnic. He reminds us that we just need to let him in. Now I'm also hearing that Bray Wyatt has a secret for next week, as I have it on my notes here. Bray Wyatt promises to reveal secret message next week and starts giving clues. Listen here, bro. I'm going to say this right now. Hold on, 108. Okay. Sorry, I was just watching the Golden State game against Houston here, game 4. From what I read here, it wasn't that bad of an episode, but I want to see what the secrets and the clues that we're getting next week. I'm only wondering. But like I said, I like this gimmick so far. I'm willing to give it a chance, and so far I like it. It's needed, especially for this era of professional wrestling. It's needed. So Rollins is backstage, and he says it doesn't matter if AJ's forearm was an accident tonight because he made this point clear when he walked away. Rollins said the next time AJ walks away from him, it will be with a broken face. I guess WWE is done with backstage interviews because everyone is just talking to the camera tonight. So we get this match between Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre, a rematch from WrestleMania. And you're going to ask me for 1 second, do I care about this match? I don't. I'm gonna sit here and tell you guys the honest truth about Roman Reigns. I just don't care. Yeah, they did the leukemia thing. It's actually crazy that I'm gonna really say this. The reason why Roman Reigns got over was because of his leukemia thing. And it worked for how long? A couple of weeks. Then after WrestleMania, nobody cared. That's the cold, honest truth there. That's the cold, honest truth. That is the cold, honest truth. That's it. That's the only reason why Roman Reigns got over. That is the only reason why Roman Reigns got over. And the Warriors just lost. And the series is tied 2-2. Nice. Roman Reigns will never get over. That's the cold, hard truth. And the reality of things. Roman will never get over. Roman will never, ever get over. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to tell you why. Think about the all-time greats that has turned heel. Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Randy Savage, Shawn Michaels, Bret the Hitman Hart, Ric Flair, The Undertaker, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, among others. Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, John Cena. Look what those men have done as a heel character. It took them to Hall of Fame status. It took them to Hall of Fame status. Brock Lesnar one day, yes, he'll be a Hall of Famer. The Rock one day, he'll be a Hall of Famer. The Undertaker, definitely. You can add Triple H in there too. Triple H. Tremendous heel turns. Tremendous heel runs. And it led them to championship gold. Respect. Roman Reigns? Do I see him as an all-time great? No. He's got the resume for it, though. But you're going to ask this one question. Has Roman ever turned heel as a singles competitor? The answer to that question is no. Will we ever see Roman Reigns as a heel turn? If it happens, it's too late. It's too late. If Roman Reigns was to turn heel tonight, I wouldn't care. Yeah, sure, it'll be a hot topic. It would be a hot topic. But you got to ask yourself this question. Will anybody care? I don't. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't really care, in my honest opinion here. Because Roman was shoved down our throats for the past 5 years. To the point where we just didn't care about what Vince did next. We get this match between Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. I didn't care. Roman wins by disqualification. Reigns gets fired up and looks for a spear, but Drew kicks him. Roman uppercuts Drew, fires back with a headbutt. They both hit the ropes. Roman ducks for a clothesline and a huge spear. Roman goes for the pin, but Shane McMahon slides in and begins unloading on him. Post-match, Elias has joined Shane in there, and Shane beating down Roman. Out comes the Miz to help, and he chases Shane off to the crowd. Elias lifts Roman in the ring, and McIntyre takes him out with a Claymore kick. We see Shane running backstage, hiding from Miz. He manages to duck him, but Charlie Caruso appears and asks him what's he going to do at Money in the Bank when he's trapped in a cage. I even forgot that Shane and Miz is going to fight at Money in the Bank inside a steel cage. I forgot about that. That's how much I care. I don't. Shane runs through the door into the parking lot and tries to get through a limo, but Miz appears behind him and cracks him with a chair. Miz hits him again and tosses him into the limo. Shane fires back with a low blow and jumps into the limo and leaves. Miz is left lying, holding his Donalds. his grapefruit. I don't care. I don't care about this feud. I really don't. The Revival on the ring, ready for a match with Gallows and Anderson. Before this tag team match can begin, the Usos come out the stage. They mock the Revival for calling themselves top guys and the hottest tag team in WWE. They say they have something to help them out. It's like icy hot, but it's oozy hot. There's some sort of powder that makes you itch and burn. Just about then, Dash and Dawson start losing their minds, using the turnbuckles to scratch themselves and rolling around the ring. The Usos put the cream in their ring gear. They give them water, which they poured down their trunks. The Usos told them the water was for drinking because pouring it on them, or pouring it on the affected area, makes it even worse. Dawson then flips over and rolls around like a red devil from Cow and Chicken. The Usos are left laughing on the stage. Yeah, no one can understand why they want to leave. You wonder why the Revival wants to leave. You wonder why. I'm hearing because the Revival didn't want to sign a 5-year deal for $2.5 million. I think it was 2.5 or 5.5. I have no idea what it is. But this is fucking embarrassing. It's like I'm reading like high school shit, elementary school shit, pranks. Dude, come on, man. It's just fucking ridiculous here. Kofi Kingston is seen backstage. He says a lot of people thought his journey was impossible, but he proved it was possible. He says Brian thinks he can correct the course, but that's actually what he's doing. He says he's sending Brian yapping behind back to where it came from. Then we get Noe Jose and his Conda line makes their entrance. Lars Sullivan's music hits and he makes his way down to the ring. Worth pointing out that there was at least 5 Smackdown Superstars on the Raw tonight. At least 5. So much for Vince 3 at certain times. Lars attacks the conga line at ringside. Noe Jose attacks him at ringside, but gets tossed into the crowd. He slams one of the party goers onto the barricade. Military presses another into the ring post, but then sends the other into the ring. Jose returns and attacks, but Lars hits him with the running sit-out powerbomb. Yeah, what a way to have Lars Sullivan look so dominant over a nobody like Noe Jose. He's on... Hold on here. Give me a second here. Okay. Lars Sullivan is a SmackDown superstar. Didn't Vince say at least 3 was going to be on fucking Raw tonight? Roman, Kofi, and Daniel Bryan. What the fuck is Elias and Lars Sullivan doing on Monday Night Raw? Wild card factor, right? Oh, the brand split's fucked up already. At this point, I don't care about the brand split. I don't care. We see Vince backstage on the phone explaining that the wild card rule is definite, just 3 superstars. Saying that Elias was just with Shane, so he didn't count. Lars Sullivan walks in and stares at Vince, who then lifts the phone to his ear again and says, "Let's make it 4. Fucking pussy. Fucking senile fuck. Finally, guys, we get to the main event here. Kofi Kingston defending his WWE Championship against Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to tell you guys what happened here because, hey, I don't care. Kofi Kingston wins. Bryan dodges Trouble in Paradise and tries to lock in the LaBelle lock. Kofi slips out and hits Trouble in Paradise for the win. Do I care? I was having a feeling... reading this, I had a feeling that KO was going to come out of nowhere. No. KO didn't come out. No. Kofi Kingston retains the WWE Championship as Monday Night Raw goes off the air. I would not be surprised if Monday Night Raw suffers a lower rating than what they did last week. I want the casuals and the delusional fucks on social media to defend this shit. What factual reason are they going to say now about Monday Night Raw? Oh, Raw was good, Chris. Take it for the way it is, Chris. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I didn't even watch the show tonight. You fucking degenerate. You fucking troll, you fucking virgin. I did not watch Raw. Tells you how much I don't care about Monday Night Raw. Tells you how much I don't care about Raw tonight. What you want me to say? I didn't watch the show tonight. I just gave you guys my reaction. I don't care. Raw is completely fucking garbage. And it will continue to be garbage until Vince is out of power. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I am going to go sleep because I'm fucking tired. Thank you guys so much for watching Raw review. If you guys enjoy Raw review, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought about that Raw tonight. I thought Raw was completely fucking terrible. And I didn't watch the fucking show. Yeah. Anyways, guys, leave a comment down below. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, guys, for all notifications. Check out the podcast, episode number 20 and episode 19. Link to both episodes of the podcast will be in the annotation above in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Right in that little eye right there in the annotation on your screen. We went back and we reviewed the 1998 King of the Ring, one of my favorite all-time pay-per-views. The greatest Hell in a Cell match of all time between Mick Foley and The Undertaker. Link to this video will be in the annotation above in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. This is the official home of the Reality Podcast right here on the channel, so make sure you guys are connecting with your boy on social media. Twitter, your boy Chris183. Instagram, your boy Chris_WB, and Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And if you guys are new to the channel, show your support by hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing those bells for all notifications. I will see you guys tomorrow for Smackdown Live. I wonder, and I'm going to sit here, I'm going to say, I wonder who is going to be the new Smackdown Tag Team Champions. I have one guess. If I was to make a lucky guess here, logic gap wise, it's going to be Shane McMahon and Elias. I bet any fucking money it's going to be Shane and Elias. So, SmackDown should be trash. Look good on SmackDown. And I wonder who's going to be the three superstars going to SmackDown tomorrow for Monday Night Raw. I wonder. I fucking wonder. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed Raw review. And I will see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown Live, where SmackDown should be completely fucking garbage. And you guys are going to expect me to shit all over SmackDown Live tomorrow. Till then, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video all over social media. And until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown Live. Till then, talk to you guys later.